Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As always, thank you so much for joining me. So as you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a winter wardrobe essentials haul, or like a winter capsule wardrobe. I haven't really decided, but something along those lines. And basically I'm just going to talk you guys through some of the items that I have in my cupboard at the moment, which for me are like holy grails for the winter, are perfect for this time of year, go with everything, are really easy to style, and just things that I've been loving. So I don't think I'll be able to cover everything today. For example, I haven't done like a coat yet. For me, it's not quite cold enough for a coat just yet. I haven't even bought my winter like everyday coat yet. I'm wearing more like layers, like jumpers and jackets and blazers and things like that. But I have nearly everything I think that you would need for like a capsule wardrobe this winter in England, I think. So I'm just gonna get straight into it and talk you guys through some of the bits that I have purchased relatively recently that I've been wearing non-stop and that I'm loving. So I'm just gonna get straight into it because I don't want to ramble too much. So if you would like to see my winter wardrobe essentials, then please do keep watching. Okay, so the first item I'm going to talk about is definitely my favourite, which is kind of why I wanted to talk about it first. So I found, in my opinion, the blazer. It's like, not a blazer, it's the blazer of the century. I honestly cannot tell you how excited I was when I found this and when I tried it on. So here is the blazer. I found this on ASOS and I think it was $45.99, and this is actually from Stradivarius on ASOS, and I cannot begin to tell you how perfect this blazer is. Every time I've worn this out, I've had so many compliments. When I posted this on my Instagram page, I had so many messages from other petite women asking where I got the blazer, and I've also had a man asking where I got it from as well. So I feel like it's very versatile. So yeah, this is the blazer. It's basically a, is it houndstooth? It's like a very, very miniature houndstooth print, and it's kind of brown and black. I think it's, yeah, I would say it's obviously majority brown, sort of like a browny grey, but it does have flecks of black in it as well. And it's just the perfect boxy oversized blazer without it being too long, because that is what I found with blazers, that when I try and buy oversized blazers, they're so long and they look really silly almost. Whereas this one is the oversized look, but without it looking ridiculous, especially on someone as small as me. My favourite outfit to wear this with is just like a plain black top underneath, or a t-shirt with a skirt that you can kind of just about see but not quite, either a black skirt or just some brown shorts, and then I just wear some thin tights and boots, and oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's so easy to wear. I also love this with like a knitted turtleneck underneath, and again just some like barely there shorts that just sort of poke out a little bit, and again just some tights and chunky boots, and oh my gosh, it's just amazing. If you're looking for the perfect blazer, you absolutely have to get this. It's still in stock on ASOS, I think, in every size. The shoulders are amazing. It has a tiny bit of padding in the shoulders, but not too much. The length is amazing, super boxy fit, just perfect. So yeah, and I got mine in a size small. Okay, and then since we're already talking about the shorts with that blazer, I may as well show you guys my two favourite pairs of shorts at the moment. Well, one is shorts and one is a skirt. And I think it's so important during this kind of season to have the perfect shorts that you love, because I personally love wearing tights in like November, December, rather than like trousers. I always feel like the air goes up my legs if the trousers aren't warm enough, and then my legs are still freezing. Whereas if I wear tights, I feel a lot warmer for some reason. I don't know if you guys know what I mean by that, but anyway, so all I wanted for this season was to have two pairs of shorts, one in black and one in brown, that I could pair with anything I own. So any top or any t-shirt, a jumper, a blazer, etc. And kind of just have the bottom of the shorts showing, because that, I don't know, I think that's such a cute look. I love it. So I found two pairs. I will start with the shorts. So these are the shorts that I found, and I absolutely fell in love with them. They're a tweed, like heritage style short. Very similar actually in colour to the blazer, very, very similar. But these don't have any black. These are literally just a brown and like a creamy colour. If I show you a little bit more up close. And yeah, they are like a tweed fabric. So they're quite soft, but thick. And they are the perfect length. They're such a gorgeous length, not too short and not too long. They have faux pockets at the back and they sit high-waisted. So they're really, really nice just on their own, just to show off the shorts. But as I said, I do just like these as like a little accent underneath looser items of clothing, like a nice big jumper or something. And they're gorgeous, and I absolutely love pairing these with brown tights, which I will show you in a moment as well. I have some tights to show you, but yeah, I love pairing these with just brown tights, and then you can actually wear this with black boots and it still looks amazing. You don't have to have brown boots, although I have just ordered some gorgeous brown boots. I'll put a picture here or here. I ordered some gorgeous brown boots from Aldo and they look perfect. I'm so excited for them to arrive. But yeah, these also do go with black as well, just because they are such a dark brown that you can get away with it, especially if you're wearing something black with them. But yeah, absolutely love these. And these are from Reserved, and this is my first ever item from there. And I am now a returning customer. They have such nice stuff on their website. I honestly couldn't believe that I'd never shopped on there before. I wouldn't say they were cheap, but they also weren't expensive in my opinion for what they were. So these were actually £39.98, very random, so call it £40. They were £40, which is quite expensive for shorts, but because they are this beautiful fabric, I think they're a wool blend, and I think these are gonna last, to be honest, a lifetime. I think these are one of those things which are classic and will come out every single year, same as the blazer, and I just think this is worth every single penny. I think they are a lovely, lovely pair of shorts. I also got these in a size small as well. And then the skirt that I picked up looks like this. So it's really hard to see on camera because it's black. I always struggle with black. But they're actually velvet, which I think you can see there. They are a velvet, it is a velvet skirt. So it looks like short at the back, but the front is definitely more like a skirt. And there's actually a really cute little slit here too, which looks really lovely and flattering as well when it's on. And I just loved this skirt. I found this on ASOS and this was also really inexpensive. This was £25.99, so £26. And yeah, I'm so, so happy with it. It's just really flattering. It's a really flattering skirt. The shape is lovely. Even though it's short, it doesn't look too short. It's just a really lovely length skirt. And I have put on a little bit of weight, so my usual skirt that I always wear from Zara is actually too small at the moment. So I did size up in these. I got these in a size 10 and it fits perfectly. Not tight, but not loose. Just sort of sits really nicely without kind of squishing anything. So it's really flattering and I really, really like it. I actually wore this recently for Halloween with just a black long sleeve bodysuit. I can also put a photo here or there of that outfit, and I thought it was really flattering and it just looked really lovely and classic. And again, I think this is such a timeless, easy piece to have in your wardrobe, like year in, year out in kind of the cooler months. I wouldn't say I would wear velvet in like the warmer months. I think it's not really the season for velvet, but I just thought it was perfect for like November, December time. And also in January as well, and February. I mean, it's cold for so long in England, so this will definitely last me throughout winter. And yeah, I just loved this so much, and I think it's really, really cheap as well, considering the quality and how nicely it fits. So really, really happy with this purchase, and yeah, I think the price is so good as well. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to talk about is tights, because I've already mentioned them, so I may as well get those out of the way. For me, the most important thing to have in your winter wardrobe is tights, at least for me. Firstly, I love tights. I love how tights look on the leg. I think they make your legs look slim and long, and everything just looks really seamless, and I love tights with boots. gorgeous. So I have one brown pair and one black pair to show you guys. So I'm obsessed with brown tights. This is a new thing for me this year. I've seen so many people on Instagram wearing brown tights, so I bought myself a pair and now I have 4 pairs because I just can't get enough. These are the ones that I found. I know it's so hard to see, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it, but they are from Calzedonia. I don't think you'll be able to tell that they're brown, but they really are brown. Maybe if I compare them. Yeah, look, if I compare the colours, this is the black and this is the brown. And if I stretch them out just a little bit, that's sort of what they look like. So they're like a semi sheer. They're not completely sheer, but they definitely have some transparency to them. And oh my gosh, these look so good on the leg. I can't even tell you. And because they're such dark brown, they nearly look black, but they make brown outfits look like better. I feel like when I wear a brown outfit, let's say the brown shorts with the brown blazer, for example, or even a brown turtleneck or something like that, I feel like the brown tights pull everything together because it's just like a tiny bit more light than the black, obviously. I don't know, I just, as soon as I put these brown tights on, I feel like they pull my whole outfit together instead, like rather than black. So I'm so happy with these. As I said, I have them in so many colours. They are from Calzedonia. They are called they are the 30 denier, so make sure those are the ones you get because in my opinion they're like the best transparency, and they're called, what are they called? Comfort Soft Touch Tights, and they are so comfortable and so soft touch, and the like the waistband is slightly thick, and let me try and show you. It's like a slightly thick waistband. It's from like here to here, and it makes them so comfortable. They don't dig into your tummy, which I find with a lot of tights, you get that sort of like dip, and these don't do that. They sit kind of on the belly button and they're so amazing. As I said, I'm just so converted to brown tights now. I absolutely love them. And then I also have the same tights in black from Calzedonia, the exact same, because to me they're just the best brand. I think they have the best quality tights and they don't tear that easily. And then I also have just a thick pair of black tights from Primark, but these aren't just their regular tights. These are their soft, what are they called? Super cozy tights. And they basically are slightly fleece lined inside. They're not like, you know, like the fleece leggings that everyone goes on about. So they're not quite as thick and fluffy as that. That's like a proper like faux fur inside, and they're amazing, those leggings, but everyone knows about them. But these I hadn't seen before, and they are obviously an actual tight, not a legging. And they are, as I said, completely opaque and thick, but they're not too thick like the leggings. So they're just going to keep you so cozy and warm, but they're not so thick that they won't fit inside boots. Because that is also quite tricky. If you find a really thick pair of tights, then your boots are suddenly way too small, but these aren't that thick. And they're just amazing. They're so soft. They fit so beautifully. Again, they have a really nice waistband and they're just lovely. These are just such a great winter essential to have a nice thick pair of tights that you can wear with like black shorts or like a jumper dress, or I mean anything really. You can just wear anything, a black, like any sort of dress that's short and your legs are going to be out. I love an opaque pair of tights. I think they're just such a staple. And if you're looking for tights, Primark, Calzedonia, in my opinion, have the best ones. And I don't even know if I said, sorry, the Calzedonia ones are £7.99 and the Primark ones are £3.50. So in my opinion, they're both good value for money. I don't think £7.99 is that much for good, like, quality pair of tights. But yeah, I'm going to stop going on about tights now because I feel like you've all had enough. But yeah, brown tights for the win. Okay, and then I'm going to talk about an absolute staple, and that is faux leather trousers. These ones are from Zara. They are relatively old. I think I've had them for maybe 2 years, but they bring them out every single year, which is why I didn't mind showing them to you guys, because you can literally buy faux leather trousers from anywhere. Zara is my personal preference, but they have them literally anywhere you could possibly look for clothing. They have them in Primark, they have them on ASOS, they have them in River Island, they have them on Pretty Little Thing. Any high-end brand would have some nice leather trousers, maybe even leather, like genuine leather rather than faux leather. but I personally love a faux leather pair of trousers. I think they are gorgeous. They absolutely go with everything, in my opinion. They are so warm. They always keep me warm during cold months because obviously they are so insulating. There's literally no air that can get through these bad boys, and I just love them. These ones are such a great length. They're a really great fit. My hoodie keeps strangling me. They're a really great fit. They're a lovely straight leg. I personally don't like them skinny, but I also don't like them too baggy either because then they drown me. These to me are the only faux leather trousers that I've kept for as many years as these. I have had others, but these to me are just the perfect shape. And as I said, they have brought them out again this year. I've seen them in Zara. They're nearly exactly the same. They have the pockets on the back, and yeah, they're just a fantastic shape. Really flattering, go with absolutely everything that I have. Literally, you can wear these with a t-shirt and a blazer. You can wear it with a jumper, a hoodie. I mean, literally the list is endless. I like them with trainers. I like them with like a chunky black boot. Honestly, if you're looking for a pair of trousers that are going to go with everything, I definitely would say invest in a nice pair of faux leather trousers. I think these were around £45 or something, but as I said, they stood the test of time. They're still in excellent condition. There's literally not a single scuff, scratch, rip, nothing, and they've got the silver hardware, and I just absolutely love them, and these are a size 8. Okay, and then next up, you absolutely have to have in your wardrobe a crisp, structured white t-shirt. And this is the one I'm going to show you guys. When I tell you, this is from Primark. It's from the Primark edit, so it's like the slightly more premium section of Primark. Oh my gosh, I've never had a white t-shirt that I've loved as much as this one. It is the perfect t-shirt. I cannot even explain. I'm really sorry I keep pulling on my hoodie. It's literally so, like the hood is so heavy, so when I'm sitting down it like strangles me. Anyway, sorry. This t-shirt is by far the best white t-shirt I've ever had. It has the perfect oversized fit. It's like slightly boxy, but not too boxy. The sleeves aren't tight, but they're not like super big and like go down to your elbow. Well, I love a crew neck, so I love anything with a high crew neck. I don't really like a V-neck, it's not really my thing. It's the most gorgeous, crisp white you can see, even like compared to my hoodie, which is like a cream. It's super, super white. And this to me is the best white t-shirt I've ever had. This was £12, so it's not that cheap considering it's from Primark. And I have 2 of them. And I have one in a size small and one in a size medium. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're 100% cotton, but let me just double check that fact. Yes, they are 100% cotton. So these are gonna last so long. I feel like cotton is just such a gorgeous fabric. It washes well and it will last so well in my wardrobe. It doesn't crease too badly actually, but I do like having these hung. I cannot express to you, if you can pick these up in Primark, go and get them. I've still seen them there. I went there a couple of days ago and they were still in there. They had a couple of other colours too. But these are unbelievable. And I also saw the exact same t-shirt, like 100% cotton in a very similar structure and like that nice weighted fabric. Where was it? It was, I can't remember, but it was a high-end brand that was selling them for £24 each. Like not high-end, but like a premium brand. So not only are these half the price, but in my opinion, they have exactly the same quality. They're just fantastic. And I'm not going to go on too long about it because it really is just a white t-shirt. But in my opinion, there is nothing better than having a few white t-shirts you absolutely love that have a really great shape that will go with everything that you have in your wardrobe. And highly, highly recommend getting yourself a lovely cotton t-shirt or 2 for your wardrobe. Okay, and then next up, a lovely basic item to show you guys. Again, a staple in my wardrobe at the moment. Worn them so much, so versatile, and I'm so, so happy with these. So I picked up 3 of these. One in this colour, which is sort of like a, is it like a minky brown? It's a brown. I picked one up in brown. I've got one in white and one in black. They are just these gorgeous, soft, stretchy tops from Zara. Obviously they are cropped, but they're like the perfect amount of crop, not too much, not too little. So if you wear these with like high-waisted trousers or high-waisted shorts, etc., you have just the tiniest bit of midriff, which I think is so nice. But also I like wearing these underneath tops that have no sleeves to keep your arms warm. So I had to show you guys these because I've been living in them. As I said, I bought one in brown, then I have one in like an off-white. Is it off-white? Yeah, it's an off-white, gorgeous. And then I also have one in black as well. Looks like this. And yeah, they are just fantastic. They are from Zara. I picked them up all in mediums. I remember trying these on with Anna in Zara, and the small 100% would have been too small. Well, it would have fit because they're so I mean, they are so stretchy, but the small I think would have been very snug and probably not been that flattering, especially around like the back area, because I always say I get like back fat from my bras. So these are the perfect size in my opinion. And yeah, I love how they look. They are so versatile, and definitely pick these up if you can get your hands on them. I'm really silly because I threw away the labels and I can't remember how much they were each. Oh, don't worry, I kept the labels. They were £12.99 each, so they weren't overly cheap. Like £13 for a small top is actually not that cheap, but they are beautifully soft. They're a lovely, lovely quality. And considering how much you're going to wear them, I think it's completely worth it. I just absolutely love these, and I just really wanted to show you guys because I feel like if you're looking for like those perfect basics, like the perfect basic everyday tops, then these are going to be your best friends. They're so lovely. I'm so happy I picked these up, and they definitely still have these in Zara because I only bought them recently, and I went into Zara a couple of days ago and they still had them, so definitely go and grab these if you can. Okay, and then next up, one of my favourite brands at the moment is Hollister/Abercrombie. I can't tell you how many things I bought from them recently. The quality is just exceptional. They are so soft, they wash so well, they have most beautiful fit, and even though especially Abercrombie is quite expensive, in my opinion, that is what I would classify as value for money. I have never owned something from Hollister or Abercrombie that has not lived a really long time in my wardrobe and is still there now. So I'm a huge fan. So anyway, that brings me on to my next item. So, you know how in summer and spring I was obsessed with those Hollister trousers. You guys have probably seen them and heard of them way too much now. The ones that I have in black, in white and in beige, they were the linen blend, like loose fitted trousers. I still wear them, I still love them so much, but my legs are quite cold in them. So even though I do wear them, I wear them more inside because otherwise my legs would just be absolutely freezing. I definitely wouldn't wear them in the evening outside. Which brings me on to my item, which is, well, they're technically joggers from Hollister, but I have made them work as trousers with so many outfits, and let me tell you, they look great. So I'll show you the white pair because it's easier to see. So I picked them up in black and in like an off-white, yeah, like an ecru off-white. So this is what they look like. They are a jogger because they have this elasticated waist, and they are such a gorgeous, thick, like jogger fabric, like a nice fleeced material inside. They're lovely and soft, typical for all the Hollister stuff. It's all beautiful and soft inside. Anyway, and these are a loose, straight leg, as you can see. And these have looked so nice with so many jumpers. Firstly, they look great with this hoodie. But I've also worn these with a striped jumper that I got from Primark. It's like khaki and cream, and it just looks so nice together. And basically, I just thought that it was great to have a cream and a black pair of trousers that were warm. And even though they're joggers, they don't have anything on, like they don't have a drawstring, they don't have any like big logo or anything like that. They do have the bird, but it's like so faint, like the Hollister bird. But because they're a straight leg, if you're wearing, let's say, like a loose fitted jumper, let's say with these ones, if I was wearing like a loose fitted, I don't know, like a black jumper or a green jumper, whatever it may be, you can't see the stretchy bit at the top, so it just looks like you're wearing trousers, and I absolutely love them. And then if I show you the black, maybe you'll see better what I mean. The black ones just look like black trousers, but obviously they're still gonna keep you so much warmer than a normal pair of like thin trousers, which is why I picked them up. And I've worn these to death already. The black probably more than the cream, but I love both. So these were £35 each, and I got them both in a size small. I'm so happy with these. They are so soft and just perfect for this weather as a nice little cheat to wearing trousers that won't keep you warm. I think they're a great little hack, and I love them. Okay, and then my last item of clothing, let me tell you how I squealed like a little girl when this arrived. So I bought this from Abercrombie, again, just such a gorgeous brand. And this is like I would say this is my holy grail piece of knitwear at the moment. This is my absolute favourite item of knitwear in my cupboard. And it looks like this. So as you can see, it's this beautiful, oversized turtleneck, cable knit jumper, and I absolutely love it. This to me is what I would describe as the perfect cable knit jumper. You know how like I feel like maybe it's just a me problem, but I struggle every year finding like the perfect jumper that just will go with everything, that isn't too hot, that isn't too thin, that's nice and heavy, that's like good quality, a gorgeous colour. And this to me is everything. It checks every single box. It's so heavy and like luxurious feeling, but it's not too thick. It's not like, you know, when they're really thick and they're sort of, you feel a bit sort of like restricted. This isn't that. It's still got some like breathability. And I love the cable knit design. It's absolutely beautiful. It has a slight dropped shoulder, which I also think is so flattering. The colour is gorgeous. I love off-white. It's so flattering. What size did I get this in? I got this in a size medium, and to me this is the perfect size because it's oversized but not too much. And this is what I meant when I was saying like an oversized jumper, but with shorts just poking out at the bottom. This for me is like perfect for that. This just has it all, in my opinion. It has everything that you could ask for. It wasn't cheap. I think this was about £60. Sorry if I've moved, guys, my battery died, so hopefully it looks the same. Anyway, as I was saying, this jumper was by no means cheap. This was actually £65, and I had a little discount code. I think it ended up being about 55 or something, 56. But I have to say, this is worth every single penny, and I know that I will get my price per wear. I will get my wear out of this. It is wearable every single year. I know it's going to stand the test of time, like I said, because of the quality and how well it washes. And I just love it. I love it so much. It's so gorgeous. And yeah, if you are looking to invest a little bit more, but just have like the perfect jumper that you will wear non-stop the next few months, then go ahead, go onto the Abercrombie website and pick this up because it's just amazing. Okay, and then finally, I've just got 2 pairs of shoes to show you guys. I did tell you earlier that I purchased a brown pair of boots, which are coming for me soon, which hopefully I will absolutely love because they are a genuine leather from Aldo, which are always so comfortable. One of my favourite shoe brands. But there are 2 pairs of shoes that I know that I will get my most wear out of in the next few months, apart from Uggs, which we all know that everyone talks about. Everyone loves Uggs for obvious reasons. They're so soft, they're so nice, but they're not great in like wet weather. They get absolutely soaked. They dry with like wet stains, and then you have to like fix them with all the Ugg like cleaning stuff. They're also not great in snow because they're slippery, like you will fall. So they're not actually that practical. They're just really warm for when it's cold but dry. So that's why I'm not talking about them. I feel like everyone knows what Uggs are. However, I've got 2 pairs of shoes that I wear the most during the next few months. And that is 1 pair of trainers and 1 pair of boots. The trainers that I'm going to show you guys are my Axel Arigatos. They are probably my most worn trainers. They're not even in bad condition considering how often I wear them. They're a bit dirty on the sole, but I have just discovered a product that apparently gets rid of all those black marks, which I read about on Instagram. So I'm going to be trying that out, but the actual top of them is still pristine. These shoes, even though they're expensive, they are so comfortable. They are my absolute favorites. They go with absolutely every single outfit. And yeah, I just love these shoes so much. And these to me are my like #1 most worn trainers, even though I have so many trainers. So if you had to invest in a pair of trainers, I would definitely go for these. However, there are really great dupes online as well, which I will try and link below, that I found some really great like less expensive alternatives from the high street, which are also fantastic, which look very similar. So I will link those down below as well. And then lastly, the final pair of shoes I'm going to show you guys is actually relatively a new purchase for me. However, I have worn these already so many times considering how new they are, and they are amazing. They have been tried and tested, so I can actually talk about the comfort, not just the look. They look like this. So these are genuine leather. Obviously they are black and they have zips up the sides. They're a gorgeous heel height. This to me is the perfect heel height. Not too high and not too low, not too thin. And they have a little bit of a platform as well, so your foot isn't like that, you know, it's sort of a nice level-ish foot. And they are just gorgeous. These boots, I have been searching for a good pair of real leather boots for months, and it took me so long to find these. I got these from Next. They are so comfortable. The actual shoe inside is not like hard and rigid and doesn't kill your feet. I have walked in these for ages and they have been so comfortable. I haven't ended up with blisters on my feet. The leg is so nice. Let me just like explain. They are just the perfect width. They don't like strangle my leg or my calves. They still have a little gap at the top, which is fantastic. And they're just so nice, and they're not too long. I hate it when boots like this go kind of just on my knee, because when they're wide, I look like Puss in Boots, and it's just not a good look. And also it kind of hurts because the back like rubs against the back of your knee, whereas these are below my knee. So there is no rubbing, there is no irritation, nothing. They're just so nice, so comfortable. I went true to size 4. Honestly, couldn't recommend these enough if you are looking for a slightly dressy, like going out pair of like genuine leather boots. These weren't cheap, these were £99, so they were nearly £100. However, genuine leather for me is always more worth the money than faux leather for shoes, because I scuff every pair of shoes that I own. It's just how I walk. I don't even know how it happens, it just does. I can't help it. And yeah, I can't have like shoes that aren't leather, because as soon as they scuff, that's it, they're going in the bin. Whereas these will stand the test of time. You can polish them, you can go and get them fixed, and yeah, I'm so happy with these. Okay guys, that is the end of this video, the end of my capsule wardrobe essentials for winter, whatever I'm going to call this video, I haven't decided yet. But yeah, thank you so much as always for watching. I really hope you guys like the bits that I showed you. As I said, everything will be linked down below for you to shop for yourself. And yeah, I'm really excited for the next few videos that I'll be doing, because obviously Christmas is coming and I've got a lot of different ideas for the next few weeks. So yeah, please do stay tuned, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss a video. Thank you guys as always so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!